it's something that happens when people get calls. They it'll click back out. But I'm glad
Yeah,
you're back. No worries.
I have a neighbor
Part
who
two.
we have a festival where I live today, and my neighbor who's 80 something wants to go with me, and I explained to her I had something at 1, and then I would call her.
Okay, well we
And of course
almost
she
done, so
calls
she's
me
good.
bugging me. So anyhow, you started asking me about an event or something, and
Yeah.
it
I
kind of
wanted to know, like, because TOF patients are, to me, they receive miracles all the time. So,
Mhm.
is there like a miraculous testimony that you would like to share with us today? Something
Well,
that happened in your life that, just oh
I
wow.
think really, I mean, the two things is one, having the parents to choose to have the procedure when I had it at age
Hmm.
4, that was very unproven.
Right.
That was part one, and
Okay.
then the other bigger part though is all the years later when my husband read that story in the Orlando Sentinel about adult congenital heart care and pushing me to go see an adult congenital heart specialist. If I had not started doing that, I probably would have had a bad arrhythmia and dropped dead.
Okay. Okay.
And so, really, I think my big thing was getting into adult congenital heart care. And then the bigger thing probably was going to the Adult Congenital Heart Disease Conference
Okay.
and meeting those Zipper sisters. And who knew
Right.
in like July of
I'm
2017,
gonna write that down, the Zipper Sisters, because
the
I'm
Zipper
gonna.
sisters on Facebook, July of 2017, going to that conference and learning more about the disease and treatments and when to get a new pulmonary valve and when not to, because there were special, doctors presenting on it.
Right.
Like going to that conference, that educated me. And then all of a sudden, when I got sick, I didn't completely panic. Instead, I went to
Right.
Facebook. Who would think that
Right.
social
Facebook has some
media could
information.
save your life?
Yeah. And there's a website you mentioned, that
It's the Adult Congenital Heart Disease.org, I believe it is.
adult
Let me
congenital
see.
heart.
ACHD. I think it's .org. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Sitting in front of a computer at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's not it. Adult Congenital Heart Disease, ADHC. Maybe? Wait. Adult. Because they do monthly webinars on all different topics.
Yes, I
Uh,
would love to share that website because
okay,
that's it.
hold
Like,
on.
yeah.
Adult congenital heart disease. Okay, let's see if I can get the right adult congenital heart disease association. Okay, I'll get it for you. Well, that and because of the travel guide. So, okay. So the website address it's ACHAHeart.org.
Okay. Heart.org.
Mm-hmm.
ACHA heart.org.
Correct.
All
Correct.
right. That's great
Correct.
information. Yeah, you've got
So that is, and then for the Zipper Sisters, just look up Zipper Sisters
it
on
on
Facebook.
Facebook. Okay.
And if you are a female adult congenital heart patient, you answer a few questions and then you get approved to join and you follow the rules and it's all good.
That sounds amazing. You are so I knew this interview was gonna be great because
Um,
I could feel the energy through actually Facebook posts because
and
I
if
was like,
anyone wants to
"This
friend me,
is
if
so
anyone wants to friend
amazing."
me on, if you want to friend me on Facebook,
Okay.
send me a message and just
I
say,
will
it's
because
about that. But anyone that wants to friend me on Facebook, I mean, feel free to do so.
yes.
I mean, we get some weirdos out there, but for
Yes.
congenital heart
You'll know
patients, it's a
TOF.
beautiful thing.
Yeah. And that's great. And like I said, we will keep in touch because I don't lose anybody from these interviews because I need you all, okay?
Yep.
Because we all together can make this thing big. I want to get TOF awareness out there for a reason because it's too silent. It's a rare heart disease. People talk
Hmm.
about every other disease except TOF. I have asked doctors, lawyers, preachers, teachers, so many people in the world, do you know what TLF is? And every one of them have said no. What is it? And that
Or
bothers me.
right, or that now I've experienced on the flip side, a new doctor or someone, they listen to my heart, and then they look at my chart, they're like, "What? Really?" Like, so
Right.
some people, I blow them away that I'm still here alive and kicking and doing great. Um, but
Right.
yeah, there's not.
Miracles.
I mean,
That's why I said miracles. TLF patients, it's like a miracle thing
hmm and well,
because
there are
yeah,
so many more congenital heart disease diagnosis than just TOF's one of the biggest.
yeah,
But
and
not
it's so
everybody, but
rare
not
and
everybody's
unknown
going to
about.
be like Shaun White, you know. I mean, so you
Right.
can't. I
Right.
mean, he's like a miracle in himself. But again, there's so many degrees of
Yeah. Yeah.
POF and what the
I'm in
disease
his
does.
DM. I'm in his DM every day.
Yep.
Every day. I'm saying, Lord, maybe one day he'll answer. Because I told him, we have a community that wants to
hmm
him. That he would give the little kids so much hope, you know.
Well,
And
and
so
even
he's still
somebody like Jimmy Kimmel,
yeah,
Jimmy Kimmel has
too.
done a lot.
Yeah,
When you can get a celebrity on board to
right.
help. But even the little things that you do, like all
Well,
those stuffed
you are
animals
my
you give
celebrity.
kids,
You are
that
my
what you're doing now
celebrity.
is huge. But the Adult Congenital Heart Association right now has a big push with there's legislation going on right now in the federal government about more research for congenital heart disease and writing letter, and they'll give you a letter that you can send to your congressman and all that.
Yeah,
So the Adult Congenital Heart Association is a huge resource for all of us. And the
yes.
more people get involved, the better it is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
every little thing you're doing is phenomenal.
You're my warrior. You're my celebrity.
I
I'm
have Warrior on my car. I have a little heart after
just
my surgery.
like
A
if
friend of mine made me a Warrior thing, and it's on the back of my car. So,
and so I don't really, I like to reach out to the celebrities, but you are my celebrity. I think
oh,
you. I'm not worried about, the one thing the Bible says is, you know, the things that you can change. You come
mhm,
on, somebody. I can't change something from somebody who don't know me. But if I can
right.
reach out to you and see you and you sit here and you give your information and you talk, you just as important as Sean and Jimmy Kimmel. You understand?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Money's great, but it's information and everything else, and
all
just
of it.
encouragement of all of us. It's
Hope.
not easy.
Yes, you're right. And most of all is hope for
hmm
tomorrow. That's my job. That's what I'm doing here. Hopefully I am, putting smiles on families' faces, giving them hope and an
hmm
inspiration for another day. And I do thank you for coming on to
And
Charlotte.
I thank you, my dear, for all you do, and we will follow each other. Take care, honey.
Yes, love you so much. Thank you. Have
Love
a
you
great
too.
day.
All right, you too.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
Bye
Okay.
bye.
Well, that is my interview for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We are coming back with lots of interviews every week from Tetralogy of Fellow Families. This is Heart Health Month. We're going in really, really, really hard. We're going to try to put as many smiles on families' faces with TOF that we can. It grooves my heart. I am a mother from TOF. This community is my community. God bless you all and have a great Saturday afternoon. My name is Regina Miller.